learn or watch one more video or something. The night is still somewhat young. Hi, Caitlin. I wonder how you find this out. Do you ask, like... Okay, let me just see. Do they ask them about their experiences? Wasn't that guy in one of the videos before?
So how old was everybody when they had sex?
Oh, that's a good question. How old was everyone when they first had sex?
For me, from what I understand, pretty late, but
I was 7.
18 is late? I feel like 18 is normal, right? What do you guys think the average age is? I feel like the average age is 18, or like it's younger now, or is it higher now?
17.
16?
I think it was like 14, 15. Yeah.
14, 15.
I was 15.
I was 18. Because I came out of the closet at 18, so that's when I was like, okay, now I'm gonna like see
Younger
the world. So
now?
I feel like right now.
Average age for losing your virginity, like first time you have sex.
Peak, you know.
let's go, Art.
Like when you getting on your own, you know what I'm saying? You spreading your wings, you trying to explore.
Definitely younger now. Oh.
In my undergraduate years, since I
Okay.
went away for university, I felt like I could finally explore my wing, or like
STDs are in style right now. Don't say that.
just like expand my
16?
wings. Or, yeah,
your wings.
expand my wings. I just like explore what else is out there as well.
It was a big.
Wait, what else is there?
Since I went
Getting on your own, you know what I'm saying? You spreading your wings, you trying to explore.
in my undergraduate years, since I went away for university, I felt like I could finally explore my wing, or like, would you say expand my wings, or
Spread your wings.
expand my wings. I just like explore what else is out there as well.
It was a big awakening for me because I was a very late bloomer. Like I didn't hit puberty till very late in high school, and I didn't even kiss a girl until I got
Gone to college. My first boyfriend was high school. I think I was like 16 when I had my first kiss. He didn't kiss yeah, college that is late. But he said when he was 18 he first had sex. I guess 18 is when you first joined
into college.
college.
But then, I made up a lot of ground quickly. I was gonna ask about professions. Like you said, you're a bartender. I would imagine you meet a whole lot of people bartending.
Yeah.
Have you hooked up with a customer before?
I have. I've hooked up with a customer before.
Yeah, imagine kissing before marriage.
Because some of them are like regular. Some
I can get messy for sure.
Regulars.
I don't know if I want to see my ex hook up, like come into work every day. Like I don't know about that.
What was everybody's longest relationship? Mine was like 2.
Did you puke, Yvonne?
Years, and
No.
I'm single right now.
2.5 years. And
My longest relationship was 3 years, and currently I'm not single.
For me, longest relationship, 12 years, and I am not single now.
What? 12
And
years?
currently I'm not single.
For me, longest relationship, 12 years,
Bro, he like got out of college and is still dating them.
and
Or
I
he's
am
like
not single
into.
now.
I don't think I
College.
ever officially had one. Forever single.
My longest relationship was 8 years, and I am currently single.
8 years?
My community, like, it's very common to have like open relationships and stuff like that, or even like thruples and stuff like that. I just know for me, like, I'm a very jealous person, so if it ever got serious,
Right.
I'd have to be like, okay, we need to rein this in a little bit. I'm gay, so in the gay community or in any of the queer community, we tend to have a little bit more of an open mind when it comes to sex, just because we grow up being told that everything that we do is wrong.
Like a couple months ago, I was the same as you as well, Ariana. I was like, I don't want to be with anyone. I want to be single because I like I'm a very independent person as well. But then I met someone and I was like, wait, this person's actually really
That's usually how it
cool.
goes.
I think growing up, I was raised very Catholic, which I got mixed messages because my one parent was kind of religious, the other one didn't really participate.
For me, in terms of a traditional relationship,
My
I
mom
do
said
believe
don't
in
get
that kind of
pregnant.
concept. In terms of
No boys.
now, I'm purposely single because right now, the closest thing I have to a relationship is just that I've been hooking up with the same person long term, but it's not.
Exclusive.
Thank you. But I know when I get married, I want that to be just me and them, and that's it.
I hope nobody's gonna get
Perceived
offended
body
when
count.
No,
Yeah.
it's nothing personal. It's
I
just,
mean, this guy's been in a 12-year relationship. He has to be near the, and he said it was a late bloomer. He has to be near the end of not having as many
it's really interesting.
people,
I
right?
think you're 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I also think he's 5.
I think you come from a very conservative background. He seems like a more conservative mindset in that point of view when he talks about relationships and marriage. And so that's when I viewed him as someone who would have a lower body count. I think you're
He said he made up a lot of ground. True, but I feel like he would still be there maybe. This girl seems like makes it sound like at least she's had more experience. This guy also said he's been single for like a long time. He doesn't even know if he's ever had a relationship. Like that also maybe could be more.
4? I think, okay.
I like 4.
Yeah, 4? Okay, cool. I'm glad we agree. And I think I'm in the
I think
middle.
he's been with someone for like what? He said how many
I
years?
think I'm
But,
3.
I mean, I guess he said.
And when I think you're 2, yeah, I think that would make sense. And especially compared to Chris, I think you're 1.
And when I think you're 5.
All right.
Partially because you're still very young and you did say you have a partner that you've been regularly seeing. I think I would have you at 4. I don't really have any great reasons. You, Chris, at 3. I would put myself at 2.
Really?
Maybe you at 1.
Okay.
He put himself at 2.
You at 5. Yeah. Just because you're in a relationship.
That's true.
Yeah, so I just feel, and you're still young, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know how long you've been in a relationship, but I feel like I could have
Made up a lot of ground from 0. Yeah, you know, maybe he did. You would know.
Actually, I'm gonna keep it like this. So 4 for you as well.
Go right down the
Yeah,
right.
just because you're in a relationship, and I know you said you were a late bloomer, so I'm like, you know, there might have been some time where you're just like, you experienced a lot. You're still young, but you say you started young as well. So obviously, you're number 1 because like, you're like, I've never been in a relationship. I'm like, okay, well that's number 1.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I thought based off of everybody was ranking me, I was thinking to myself, maybe I am number 1.
You're the problem. I don't know where to put you.
I'm the problem. That's not the first time I've been told that before.
You said your longest relationship was 12 years. I think you're 5 because of the 12-year relationship.
That's what
You
I
didn't
was
have a lot of
thinking,
other
bruh.
time Where he wasn't monogamous. I think you're 4 because
He's
we're around the
laughing
same
at
age,
them,
both
putting
young.
him at
I
5.
think you're 3 because I don't think you're 2 or 1. I'm 2. I think.
Yeah, he put himself.
Now I know I messed up for sure. You put yourself at 2, then you're definitely not 5.
5, I'm going to go you.
Me.
You. I'm actually gonna put you at like 4. I'm putting you at 3. You let your wings
Okay.
loose. Yeah. And you bartender as well too, so I can see how you can kind of get some numbers there. I'm putting myself at 2. I'm putting you at 1. You put yourself at 2. So I'm like, yeah, you might got me big.
So I was gonna have you guys rearrange yourselves, but the averages that you guys came out to actually keeps you in the same exact order.
Wow.
We did kind of go down the line. That was so funny.
Yeah, there's no way this is right.
Oh, now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. This guy's talking big.
In spot number 5 with the least, we have Sophia at 13.
That's the least? 13 is the least? I'm sorry, what in the fuck?
We have Art with 22. Number 3, we have Chris with 24.
This guy's probably like, you all put me at 5. He did make up for it. What?
Cameron, who is also 24. And in spot number 1, we have Oki at 50.
How in your 12-year relationship did he have 50, bro? When you speed run, like, he said he was a late bloomer, and then what? Like every week or what? Yeah, maybe open relationship. Where? Keone, thanks for gifting a sub to Tony. Wait, is Tony here? Oh wait, 13 is. Oh, he is. Okay, okay. Hi, Tony. And see, one sec. Dude, 13 is the lowest, bro. What the fuck is this?
But
That is actually wild. Bro, this guy says he's been in a 12-year relationship and that he was a late bloomer. He didn't have his first kiss into college. The guy is at 50.
Actually, I'd be second right now, actually. I was
When she talked about exploring a lot or whatever, I thought she was the one who's maybe like higher or anything, but still like.
Hey, that makes me closer to correct, my man. Let's go.
You have to give us a number to put above your guys'.
He was, I guess he was right when he was ranking himself. He's like, I should be up there, and I was just thinking like, you're a 12-year relationship. Go with.
I feel like I come off as kind of innocent, so I feel like that's what people usually perceive me as. I'm single, I'm a bartender and all that, and I'm just trying to have fun right now. So like, I know at any given time, like from week to week, it's gonna keep increasing. So that's why I'm just like, yeah.
Art, I'm in the mind.
Balls, how y'all expecting people to have lower than 10 bodies? I'm sorry, you freaking person who has more. I guess what the? It's like.
Monogamous relationship and it's not changing anytime
What do
soon.
you think? What do you think the average is, or like what's normal? Yeah, just say it. Just be like, nah. Like you guys, look at all you peasants with like sub 10. Like what the? Who knows?
Number one in I promise. I don't think anybody had me as high as 3. It was just that. It was that period before that 12 years.
Dude, no, I swear, I feel like the normal. Okay, maybe younger generation numbers are higher. I would say like I think millennials, right? I think people are like on the lower end, and I think when dating apps and all that kind of stuff came out, like that number can increase because it's just easier for people to meet off of like dating apps and stuff, right? So like I understand it being higher as time goes on because of technology and like being able to meet more people in general, like through Instagram, whatever the fuck. Like you have more ways of meeting people, therefore like higher chances of that happening. I think back then though, it's understandable if like the body count was like lower.
So like I know at any given time, like from week to week, it's gonna keep increasing. So that's why I'm just like, yeah.
Art, I'm in a monogamous relationship and it's not changing anytime soon. You're gonna be number one in I promise. I don't think anybody had me as high as 3. It was just that. It was that period.
The period before the 12-year relationship. He got it all out. What? No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's like hookup apps now, but back in the day there were no apps. Like, so I think it makes sense if people's body counts are higher now, but you know the old like.
When I was in my early and mid 20s.
I do not think that. Do you guys think 20 is like average? I really do not think 20 is average, even despite that. I think it's like 10, like or below. You know what I mean? Like 5? Yeah, 5 seems kind of normal. 5 to 10, I think, sounds. I think 5 to 10 sounds normal. It sounds about right. I think, okay, because I came from Calgary, right? And a lot of people in my city, they, not everyone, but a lot of my friends at least were in long-term relationships. You meet someone and you kind of just get, all of them ended up in somewhat long-term relationships, whether it was like 1 to 3 to 5 years, whatever it was. So like a lot of my friends, for what I know, their body counts are not like 20. They're not like whatever. They're usually, a lot of them are like 5 or less even. Being from like a smaller city or like whatever. So I don't know, what is the average?
If everybody's having more sex, then we're all gonna have better sex. So
Yes, practice does make perfect.
Wow. third date you're usually